Hi heathens! This video is my March 2023 Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Also, I cut my hair. Do y'all like it? That way I can still wear it to this side. It's probably a little messy, but you get the gist. It's way shorter now. Feels so much better. I was getting sick of long hair. But anyway, this is my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. My desk is a mess. I came home and half the stuff that was on my desk is on the floor. So clearly, while I was at work, someone had a field day jumping up on my desk and just knocking everything down, as cats do. So hopefully I don't drop anything else, because the floor is already covered with stuff. So without further ado, I'm going to get on into this. If you do not know about Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, it is a monthly beauty subscription bag that next month is apparently up for some changes because it will become BoxyCharm, because Ipsy and BoxyCharm are like merging. So supposedly everything else is staying the same, like as far as you getting to select some of your items and things like that. So I don't really know what all is gonna change. Like, are the brands gonna change? Is the quality gonna change? I don't know. So next month it will change. Is about $28 a month. And as of right now, you get to pick 3 of the items and they pick 2 for you based on your profile, previous reviews, all that stuff. So without further ado, I already know what is supposed to be in here. I say supposed to be because we've had some times where Ipsy has sent me things that were not part of my order or excluded things that were part of my order. So completely empty mail carrier. So we know there's nothing left in there. This is the month's bag. Pretty sure it's based off it being Women's History Month. We've got our little Ipsy tag down here and some gold strings. So I'm going to start with the items that were outside of the bag. And I'm already a little confused because one of these things I definitely don't remember selecting for bag or add-ons, but okay, let's start with brushes. Brushes are good. So we have some Farah brushes. It looks like a little duo. So we've got a powder and go. So this one is like not thin, but not as wide, but nice and fluffy. And then we have a big fluffy one on the other end. This would be, it's so soft. This would be really, really nice for powder. I'm thinking like up under the eyes or something. And then we have a contour and blend brush. So I'm assuming this end is like for contour application, and that is the blend end. I feel like I'd use this end for highlighter though, and then that if I was using contour. Next item outside of the bag is the Real Her Girl Power Moisturizing Lipstick, and I have mauve. Now, I'm not going to necessarily try this on yet, because if my bag is what it's supposed to be, there's another lip product in there that I do really want to try, but I'll still swatch this for you. So, it's just a teeny little tube. Really nice color. It doesn't have a strong smell. Yeah, that's just a nice, like, I would not really consider it mauve necessarily, but it's a nice neutral, almost, why do I always swatch there? Almost pinky brown. It's a really nice color, but I wouldn't consider it mauve. Okay, so the item in here that confused me, because I genuinely don't remember selecting this unless somehow it was an accident, and I don't remember it being one of my 2 items that Ipsy picked for me. And it is the Huda Beauty 3D Highlighter Palette. So it says 3-dimensional highlighter palette, melted cream and powder. So take off the plastic. It is shattered too. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna try to show y'all. Oh. And this is the Golden Sands edition, so I guess there are other ones. That's really unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to do some things about that, because A, it's shattered, so if I did somehow pick it, I'd like a not shattered one. But B, if this is in place of an item that I was supposed to have, I'd like what I was supposed to have, or, you know, okay. Anyway, let's get into what's in the bag itself. So inside we have, okay, I remember this. We're off to a good start. This is a Beauty for Real. It's an eye brush set. So you have 5 eye brushes in here. So this is the little package that they came in. And then slide them out. So we have a liner brush, which is for like gel liner. We have a blender brush. These are really soft, like soft matte handles. We have a shader brush. This is the kind of brush that I was looking for getting shimmers and glitters with, so that is perfect to have received. We have a contour brush, which is actually probably the one that I would use for my like blending. And then an angle slash spoolie, so this is like the brow pencil brush. You know what I mean? Brow pencil brush. I'm gonna stick those right in that cup. Next in the bag we have, okay, again, good. This is the First Aid Beauty Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. It is a zinc oxide sunscreen. I need to start wearing sunscreen again, because even though there's like, weather has cooled down again a little bit because South Carolina doesn't know what it's doing at any point in time, I can still sunburn. So I need to start working on that, because especially now that it does feel better and it's not like hot yet, I'm more inclined to want to go outside and I don't want to get sunburned. So thought that would be a good option with summer coming up. Next, this is what I wanted to try. Okay, this is the Tarte C H2O Balm Lip Tint, and I got mine in the shade Zen. This sounds like it's going to be so soft and moisturizing. So this is what it was open. This is what the package looks like though. Gorgeous, gorgeous, like blue color. It's just a like crayon tip. Interesting. It has like a an almost minty smell. It's a little more clingy to like wrinkles and creases than I was anticipating. Like, it is soft, but I was expecting a little more like balminess. But it's not bad. Do we have items in here? Yes, step into your power. This month is an all-out celebration of women's empowerment. Oh, and on the back it tells us about the new Glam Bag X. It is introducing the Icon Box. Glam Bag X will now be called Icon Box. It is $58 a quarter. You'll get 8 full-size uber coveted products. I have not heard the word Uber, like outside of the car travel company, in so long. That is taking me back. You choose 3 from a collection curated by a beauty industry icon. And then the inside just says, eyes on the prize, slay all your arch enemies. And then it gives you like brow tips. Okay, I forgot there was a card in these. Otherwise, I would have pulled it out first. Next, we have the One Size Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. And I have the shade Fair 3, which is for fair, neutral, rosy undertones. So this is One Star, which is One Size, which is Patrick Starr's brand. Let's see. Ooh, that looks like it'll be a really good match, actually. I have foundation on, not concealer, because I typically don't wear concealer. So you can see, I'm sure, the indentions on my nose from where my glasses have been sitting. So I'm going to put concealer on one eye, but not the other. And we're going to see how much of a difference it makes. So I'm going to do it on this side and leave this side unconcealed. So, a good before shot. Looks like it's going to have a big doe foot. Oh, not as big as I expected. Very slanted. I like that. It has a scent, but I don't know what it is. Alright, so I know my eyes don't do well with a lot of concealer. I keep sniffing it because I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to do a little dot and dot. And then take I'm just going to use this one. This was the brush that I just got. I'm going to use the contour side and try to just pat it out. So this is just for a color match and to kind of see how it goes on my skin. For color, I'm not mad at it at all. Seems to go onto the skin okay, but I do want to use my finger because I feel like it needs to be warmed up a little bit. It is clinging a little strange to the inner part of my eye. Again, my eyes do not do well with concealer usually, so I don't know if y'all are going to be able to pick up on that. How much of a difference does it make? I think this one definitely looks brighter. So it definitely gets a thumbs up for brightness. And of course I would set it if I was going to be wearing it throughout the day. Then we have my scrunchies. I definitely feel like I'm missing something here. Check the description box down below for when I upload this, because I'm going to let y'all know. So this is just a little 4-pack of hair scrunchies, because as you can tell, that's what I've been trying to use because it has less like intensity on the hair strands. So it's supposed to be better for your hair, less breakage, less split ends, all that good stuff that everyone wants. So I'm trying to use more of those, and that was the best option out of the choices that I had for that section. So I'm happy, but I'm also confused because I really need to figure out what's going on with this Huda Beauty thing, because I don't know if I'm just dumb and I'm making it up that that wasn't one of my items, or if one of my items was accidentally replaced. So I'm going to look into that. I will update you in the description box down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. There will also be a link to sign up for Ipsy in the description box if you are interested in doing so. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.